Giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham Kwakadash, and double honor to the elder apostles and elders GMS. Peace, salutations, blessings to all accumulating this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children. Alright, that word woe means destruction. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, saith Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Isaiah 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. Alright, and America being that modern day Egypt, alright, spiritual Sodom and Egypt, Babylon the Great. So woe to them that go to Egypt for help and stand on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many. Alright, and in horsemen, because they're very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Alright, they ain't looking into Yahawashi, and ain't seeking Yahawah. Alright. Says he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Alright, real quick. Hand joining hand, the wicked should not be unpunished. Alright. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Alright, so, hey, we know who the wicked is. Alright, referring to Job 9:24, Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Alright. We know the characteristics of the wicked, who is Esau, Edom, alright, so-called white man. And alright, we understand that, hey, this the devil the Bible speaking of, the physical counterpart of spiritual demon Satan here on earth is played out through Esau, Edom, okay? And we know that these devils, power has been given into their hand, for a time, for a set time. And what we are witnessing, is the downfall, the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Alright, and, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, we are, no longer engulfed in the gross darkness that is throughout the earth. It's a gross darkness covered the earth and the people, roughly paraphrasing that. But we can see it, Yahawashi has opened our eyes, it's given us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and we can see, all the wickedness that's taking place. Alright, and even in these devils, plan to do more wickedness. Alright, and hey, Yahawashi about to, let Esau, come down on the 2/3. And at the end of the day, if you ain't make Yahawashi your hedge of protection, if you relying on something else, then it ain't gonna end well. Alright, say Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahawashi, and putting on from day to day. Why? For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So, you got people, who have some sense of carnal security, here in this earth, a house, cars, money, guns, all that. It's okay, to have, but at the end of the day, it's not going to bring you salvation. It's not going to bring you protection. All right, the only salvation, protection will come from Ohio, come from Yahawashi. All right. This is Psalms chapter 20, I start verse 1. The Lord Yahawah heareth thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee. Send thee help from the sanctuary, and strengthen thee out of Zion. Remember all thy offerings, and accept thy burnt sacrifice. Salah. Grant thee according to thy own heart, and fulfill all thy counsel. We will rejoice in thy salvation, and in the name of our power we will set up our banners. The Lord Yahawah, bahasham, fulfill all thy petitions. Now know I that the Lord Yahawah save his anointed. He will hear him from his holy heaven with the saving strength of his right hand. All right, we know Yahawashi is that right hand, our Redeemer. And Lord willing, we are part of that hopeful number. This is verse 7. It says, some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we will remember the name of the Lord Yahawah. Yahawah our power. Alright, it says they are brought down and fallen, but we are risen. And through the Spirit, we're able to see that Esau is being brought down. This kingdom is falling. Alright. And what else are we seeing? Calling Yasha Allah. Alright, the hopeful elect is rising. Alright, how so? Spiritually through the Spirit, getting this wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and being built up, through the Spirit, prayer, how about Shemashai. Alright, said, but we are risen and stand upright. Say, Lord, let the King hear us when we call. Alright, let me try to get this precept. The Spirit had me pop up my head. I can't think of how it go. Wisdom Psalm chapter 5 verse 1. Then shall a righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. And that's what you're seeing through the Spirit prayer. How about Shemashai, starting with the elder apostles on down, like-minded brothers. Hey, the righteous man standing in great boldness. All right, calling out the wickedness of this world, calling out who the wicked are. Esau, Edom. All right, telling Israel, hey man, this it's about to pop off. Jacob's trouble. All right, begin sorrows. We in them end times, and not Yahawashi and open everybody's eyes to be able to, have that understanding that whatever brother's portion of the law is that we have. All right, well, as I say, Amos chapter 3 verse 7. Should the Most High then none except he revealed his secrets unto his servants the prophets. Jeremiah 3:15. It said the Lord give us pastures according to his heart to feed us with this knowledge. All right, so some of the elder apostles on down. We are being fed with the knowledge, with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahawashi, of these scriptures, of the prophecies. Okay, and just like say, I'll go ahead and get it. Isaiah 33:6. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. And hey, this these scriptures, the ways pertaining to life, with wisdom and knowledge and understanding, it's gonna be it's gonna be the stability of the times to come. All right, because it's gonna get way worse out here. Right now everybody, pretty much able to maintain. We still have our 9 to 5s or whatever. Brothers of God, we can move around. But hey, when these devils really get to coming down with that great wrath, referring to Revelation chapter 12. Hey, it gonna be a little different out here, But the fear of the Lord is His treasure. All right. And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahawah, bahasham is His treasure. All right, so let's see. Jeremiah chapter 30. I'll start verse 5. For thus saith the Lord Yahawah, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with a child. So wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Okay, because hey, this is the vision, Jeremiah had. It said, at last for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Alright. Let me see. I was going to get 2nd Ezra chapter 16. I'll start at verse 14. Behold, the plagues are sent, and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. The fire is kindled, and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow is shot of a mighty archer, return not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Alright, so hey, so it says in 2 Ezra chapter 15, the wickedness has polluted the earth, the Most High not going to hold His tongue anymore on touching the wickedness. All right, we in the times. Prophesied, But this is Ezra, and he had his vision. He said, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days? Verse 18 says, beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Again, Ezra is saying, what shall I do, man? It's going to be bad out here. Alright, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Alright, and that's the mindset that people gonna be in. No matter how much is going on, hey, they ain't gonna turn from their wickedness. You gonna have the elect that are gonna come up out of the world, and they gonna turn to Yahawashi, turn away from their wickedness. But 2/3 You know, there's going to be a 2/3. You know? And that's why I say the same should know it by after death by pain. All right, that's what's going to take. But as for us, you know, being in that hopeful elect mindset, and we are to, you know, wait upon the Lord. Let's try to find this. So, Lakia, I was trying to find a preset. I think this might be the one I was looking for. Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. Yahawashi. Alright. And, you know, that's going to be the mindset to be in. You know, wait upon Yahawashi. You know, pray that, you know, Yahawashi direct us in the spirit to move whatever way we're going to need to move in these times. Alright? But, you know, you're going to have, you know, your 2/3 out here, you know, bugging out, you know, just doing whatever, you know, wickedness they do, you know, and we have to, you know, come, you know, keep in the righteous path, you know, no matter what hell's breaking loose, what all's going on, you know, try to keep your foot, you know, in the ways of the you know, the righteous paths. You know, we understand we in this wicked flesh, and you know, we brothers fall, you know. Hey, but you know, if be Yahawashi will, we gonna get back up and keep moving forward. You know, have your eyes on the prize, not, you know, you know, and Lord willing, able to endure to the end. All right, that's pretty much it. You know, it's a little lesson. So with that, give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, bahasham, Shalom.